What is server-side scripting? What it does, no?
Sir.
Mm-hmm.
Where we can do the CRED operations.
Where we
Create,
can do
delete,
the
CRED
thread
operations.
operations. How about others? Only one guy is there in the session.
Same, sir.
Are you guys sleeping? CRUD operations. What is CRUD? Where we can create it, read it, update it, and delete. Correct? Delete. These things you can be able to perform on any table. On any table. That is where the server-side scripting has came into the picture. Okay, there one of the topic called background, where you will be writing your script and try to do all these things. Tell me first, what is read, what is create, what is update, what is delete? Before we write some scripting on these operations, we also need to understand what is read. What is read, ma? Tell me. Yeah, tell me. Meanwhile,
We
what is read?
are just seeing the records.
We're just seeing the records.
We are unable to edit.
Go there. Let me go to incident. Okay, where I can see the list of records, where I can see the records. For example, if it is the incident application, incident dot list. Correct? Here, there are n number of records, almost 76 records. Only I can be able to see the records. Is that correct statement, everyone? Here, I do have these many. What are the? Wait a minute. Yeah, tell me now. Meanwhile, only I can be able to see the records.
No, in this case, we can edit also.
This is okay. Read. When you say read, do you able to see the records only here? This is a table, incident table. Okay. These are all columns and these are all the data rows. Columns and rows. Okay, here I can be able to see the records. Okay, by using read means I can be able to see or fetch the records or read the records. Also, I can be able to filter out the records also. Correct? Do I able to filter out the records? Here.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I can be able to filter out. So if it is 76, I wanted to be take only state is equals no, that can be done by read also. Correct? By read. Okay. By read operations means where you can be able to see all the records, and also where you can be able to filter out the record also. Is that correct statement?
Yes, sir.
Everyone? This is called reading or fetching. Correct? Fetch the records or read the records. That's it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next.
Can you please repeat the point?
What you missed out? What you didn't understand? Okay. See here, fetch it or read the records are nothing but where you can be able to see all the records which are existed on the table, particular table. Correct? You will see 76 records. And from 76 record also, where you will be able to filter out the records. So for example, here I can be able to filter out the records which are active is true, then run it. This can be also done. Na? Earlier it was 76. Now I am able to filter out the records and also I am able to read the records, that is 48. So when you say read, you can be able to see all the list of records, and where you can see filterized records also. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, see, the way of understand, you can, anyone write your own definition. It's not like whatever I'm saying. Depends on your understanding, you can write your own definition. Because if you ask me tomorrow, I may be telling the other way. That is the reason. Okay, but understand the concept. When you say reading the records, where you can see all the records on the particular table, and also where you can filter out the records, that is also can be done by reading both. Fine. Next, update the records. What is update? So do you have some existing? Okay. First, update means what? You'll be perform it on existing records, or how? When you say update, what is update? Update is nothing but where there is some existing record, that particular record, you are updating something. Okay, open it and update something. Click on update or save it. That is called updation. Correct? So you can be able to update the record also like this. And next, create. Create means where you will be able to create the new record also. New record also you can be able to create it. Create means something, this is not. Creating is creating the new one. That's it. Nothing more than. Next, delete the record. Delete means what? No? Delete. Delete means what? You will go to existing records, right? Open one of the record and click on delete. So this kind of operations can be done by server-side scripting. That is what my intention. But how, sir? How I can be able to perform this? But why I need to do the scripting? Why I can't be able to do manual way? So for example, there is a requirement, updation requirement. Okay. If someone asks you, there are lakhs of records. Okay. In the real time, when you work with real time projects, okay, you will be having multiple records, thousands or 2000s or lakhs of records. When the requirement comes, update. Okay. For example, the state field equals to new can be updated to closed, for example. Okay. If that is the case, how do you do it? You can come here and you will do it something like this, resolve, for example. So how many records you will be doing your own manual way? It is very difficult to be done, or it will be simple. Tell me, if you have a number of records, how can you do it, ma? Or there is a short description. In the short description, for every record, you need to add something like the incident number here. You should be added incident number along with. Then how can you add it? There are n number of lakhs of records. If you go ahead with the manual process, it will take time or it will be done very easily. Tell me.
It will take time.
It will take a time, definitely. We are the developers. We don't do manual work. We do always scripting work. We need to automate our process. We don't need to go to the farm and do it manually. We are the developers, na? Why we need to use manual process? Where it takes time. That's where the scripting part has came, automation process has came. Then depends on the requirement, automatically it will be executed. Okay. For now, let's understand read. When you say read, how are you connecting to the table? How are you landing on the table? How are you filtering them out? Okay. And then how are you running them out? How are you getting the count of it? Or how are you getting the numbers of by using scripting? If I ask you manually, definitely you will come to incident.list. Then you will browse it. I mean, you will filter it, you will filter this out, and then you will click on run. Then simply you will say there are 48 records and these many are the numbers of records. This is the incident number. This is the incident number. These many are there that you will say. But how can we implement this is over the scripting is most important. Okay. See here, simply I am going to background scripting. Okay. What is our topic today? This is not background script. Then come here, background script. Okay. This is the one. System definition script hyphen background. Okay. If you wanted to be fetched directly, just to type S hyphen B. For example, S hyphen B. Then you will get background scripting. Fine. Open it. Okay. Open it. Now write it. Okay. Before that, the screen, I'm just typing something. Is this small for you or it's okay? It is okay to be visible.
Okay.
Is it okay? Fine. So now on which table we are going to be implemented, ma? On which table? What is the table of it? Table name?
Incident.
Incident. Okay.
Incident.
Simply, okay, I am writing something. Okay. To get the control of incident or to connect to the table of incident by using scripting, I am writing something new. Okay. Glide record. Glide record. So glide record is the API. See, glide record is the API where it will be able to, it will help us to connect to the table. Glide record of which table? The table name you need to give in between the quotes. What is the table, ma? Incident. Select it. So how are you connecting to the table? With help of the glide record. Glide record is one of the API. Glide record is one of the API. To do all the operations, first you need to get the access to the table. Access means you need to get the control of the table. By using glide record and then table name, okay, table name, then you will get all the access. This, like this. Okay, glide record is one of the API. Glide record is one of the API. This is one of the server-side script API. Likewise, we do have glide user, correct? We do have glide form, G underscore. The similar way, server side also, you will be having one of the API called glide record. So, but how are you using the glide record is, this is your answer. Okay, in terminology, you are creating the interface. You are creating the interface. Okay. Interface. You are creating the interface. Okay. For that, you are using the new keyword, new glide record of incident. Okay. And then to get the control of all the columns of incident and glide record related methods, I will be assign it to one of the variable. Then I can be able to access all the glide record methods because we got to understand when you are working with G underscore form, you will be having some methods with help of dot. Correct? This is the one of the function or the API glide form also. Okay. Inside the glide form, there are n number of methods. Correct? In the similar way, inside the glide record also, you will be having many methods. A dot, these many methods. These many methods. But you don't use all the methods. Okay. In real time also, you won't be using all the methods. Whichever needed for you guys, will get them and discussed. That's it. And also I can be able to get access for the columns. In the incident, how many columns are there? If I open it, fields, for example, how many fields are there? How many fields are there, ma? Can you hear me, by the way? So how many fields are there? How many means these many are in the back end, so these many, for example, go to the table. Okay, how many columns? These many. For 97 columns, I get the control of it by using a dot, for example, number. I'm able to get the control. I'm able to see the number. This is the column. Number is the column. Is that correct? Number is also one of the column. Na? Go back. Number is also one of the column. Next, caller. Caller is also one of the column. A dot caller. Do you see caller ID? Backend value. And next, subcategory or service. What is the service backend value? Ma? Business underscore service. So A dot business underscore service. Do you see, ma? So
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
what it has become? What is A? A is an object. A is an object. You have declared one of the variable. Okay, with help of A, you are accessing to glide record methods and table related columns. You are getting the control of glide record methods as well as incident or the table, whatever you are mentioning here. The table columns you are getting the control of it, where you are seeing everything here. If you take anything, for example, u underscore test, I can be able to access u underscore test. I can be able to access everything from here. But what purpose you are accessing, that you will understand it. For now, you just try to understand the statement of first line. Okay. You are creating the interface and you are assigning to one of the variable called A. A is become the object where you can access glide record methods and incident, the table related columns control. Everything you will get it. That is was the first line. It will get control and it will also connect to the table. Fine. When you say control of every table, you got connected to the table or not? Now you are on here. Now you are on here. The first line, you are connected to the table here. Fine. You are on this table, ma. Next, what is your next step, ma? What you wanted to be fetch out? We are just reading out. Tell me. You want me to query something? Something like this? Query it. Can we do that by using scripting?
Yes, sir.
Go there. A dot add query. Add query. Select it. But what are you querying? So if you come here, manual work, what are you querying? For example, You tell me. Can I take active is equals to true? So if I ask you here, how do you filter out? How do you filter out? You will take active is true. Correct? Active is true. So this is the column. This is the value you are entering. Correct? Then you are clicking on run. Then this you will get it. So here also for querying, okay, for querying you will be needed two parameters here. Those are column name and value. Two things you needed, column name and value. So what is the column name?
Active.
Active. What is the backend value of active? Active field name. Okay, open it. Active. Do you see anywhere active? Yes. So what is the value of backend? This. Correct? This is column name. Take the column name. And what you are querying? What you are querying? True. Correct? True. TRUE. And then at end of the, end of the method, you need to give this. Okay, this is one of the method. Add query is one of the method. Methods always should be in between this. Okay. This is one of the method. Method will be always something like this. A dot add query. This. Then you will be giving the required parameters here, the structure. Now, based upon your understanding, where are we? Where are we? Okay. I will go back. Okay. I'm filtering out active is true. Active is true. I didn't click on run. Here also, I just written the query. Okay, I just filter out. I didn't click on run. I didn't run it. Did I run here? No. I will click on run. To perform this activity in our scripting, you will be using a dot query. A dot query. That's it. Okay, a dot query. Okay, now in the backend also, when you run your script, okay, when you run your script, this will be fetching the output of this many. But okay, let's run it. I'm running it. Do you able to see any output here? Right side. Do you able to see? I'm running it. It is taking some time. Observe. It is taking some time, and it is not giving you any. It is not giving you any output of it in the script. To see the output in our scripting, what you do? To see the output in your scripting, what is your next step in the scripting? You'll be using it now, alerts or print statements and all. How do you do it? In our ServiceNow, server-side scripting, you will be using gs.print. Print. Or info is also there, print. But what you wanted to be see? You are on this page, but you wanted to be give the output. You got the output, but you wanted to be show in the script. How can you do it? The count you wanted to get, or the numbers you wanted to get, what you wanted to be get. Tell me more. You wanted to be see this much, this count in the script. Let's take it, gs.print. Okay, a dot get row count. Get row count. See, you observe any method in our service now, it will start with small letter, then in between capital letter will be there for every word, kind of camel level. See, here also get row number, R caps, N caps. Get S caps, R caps, C caps. So row is one of the word, count is one of the word, set is one of the word, but always it start with small number. Here also you can check add query. Q is the capital. When you are having multiple words in one of the query, one of the method, then it will be always started with camel level. Like it will start with small character and it will be in between, it will be having capital letters. Okay. Get row count. This is method. So I need to give this. That's it. Can I run this now? Let's run it. Is that giving ma?
Yes, sir.
See, everyone is aligning. So whatever you are seeing here, these many you are able to see 48. Here also 48. Fine. So to get the count of your result, okay, then what is the method you will be using? Get row
Get
count
row count.
method. That's it. So now you tell me, what is this? What is this? What is this? Everyone. What is the first line?
Access to table.
Okay, access to table or connecting to the table and get the control of client record methods as well as the table related columns, correct? So
Yes.
for that, we will be using creating new keyword. With help of new keyword, you are creating the interface and you are assigning to one of the variable. The variable will become object. With help of the object, you will be calling all the methods and columns. So for now, we had called methods. Add query is one of the method. Query is one of the method. What does query mean? Query will run it. So when you are querying something, okay, when you builded some condition, that is this part, query, add query. You are adding the query. Click on run is nothing but query. You are running it. That's it. So to see the output of it, we are using the print statement. Inside the print statement, whatever you need, you can be able to do it. So for example, on the output level, I wanted to be get the count of 48, then you can do it. So in the similar way, can I able to get the number of incidents? How many are there? Those many incidents, can I get it? How can you get it, ma? If I directly write it, will get it. Can I try that? Okay. For that, let's see. GS dot print. Okay. Print A dot number. Run it. Are you getting anything?
No, sir.
Why it is not getting? Can someone tell me? See, we are on this page. Okay, we are on this page now. We are on this page. We got to know the count, but the printing numbers, okay, is not possible. Why? There are many, na? There are 48 records. 48 records related number. I need to get it. But how it is checking and going inside of record and getting the number? How it is happening? Is it happening now? How it is checking multiple records here? There are how many? There are 48 records. 48 records, it is going inside and get the number. Is that happening here? You got to know you are trying to printing out the number, but it is nothing. It is giving you nothing. For example, see, you can check it now. If it is working or not, you can check it. Okay. Print it. The incident number. Okay, how can I concatenate more with one data type to other data type?
Plus symbol.
By using the plus option.
Okay. The incident number. After incident number, is this printing? Is this giving you any output? A dot number?
No, sir.
No, because there are multiple records. Okay, there are multiple records which are existed. 48 records are there. When you are writing that print statement, it is not understanding what value it has to be taken. What value it has to be taken. It is not understanding anything. So for that, to get the number, how many records are there total? 48 records are there. So it should go to each and every record and get the number and come back. Go to every record, get the number and print. Go to each record, get the number and print. Till what? Till last record. How many records are there? For those many records, it should go inside and get it. That is the statement. That is our requirement. How can you loop it? Did we learn anything loop conditions?
Yes,
By
sir.
using while
For
condition.
Hmm?
What?
By using
Simple.
while condition, you can get.
Yes, while condition and statement. Your statement is this. Do you agree? Your statement is this. You need to do this, na? Statement
yes.
is this.
Yes.
In between, keep inside this. Okay. You need to keep inside this. Your statement is this. Next, what is the condition, by the way? The condition in our ServiceNow, do we have some condition for the records level? That is, okay, I'm just simply writing, then I will explain it. A dot next. Next is also one of the method. Okay, next is also one of the method. It will be keep on checking till end of the records. 48 are there. It will go to last record and it will check there is any more records. So 48 is the last record, correct? After 48, do we have 49? No.
No, sir.
Okay. So a dot next is the method. It will be keep on checking for each record till our count of record is done. So for example, it will check end of the table till end of the table. So 48th record is this. So next there is no record. Then it will come out. So first I will run. You can check it. See. Is this giving you now? Is this giving? The incident number 8001 1005. And also at the last you will be seeing the count. But count you had not written inside the loops. Correct? You are writing it outside. Without looping also you can get it. So that is why I had written to get the count, I had written count related method outside of condition. So while is one of the condition, okay, where it will be keep on running. Okay, let me keep this. Okay, now, so when you are querying it, you will get these many records. Okay, these many records number you need to get it. For that, I need to open each, I need to check each and every record till last, till 48th. So what is this next to do? First, it will check first record and it will go inside and it will get the number. And next, again, it will come out. Again, it will check for the next record, second record. Then it will get the number. And next to third record, it will get it. Fourth record, it will get it. 48th record, it will get it. And it will check next, is there any record or not? After 48, do we have any record? Here, if I click on it, do we have any record? Last record is 48. Then it will come out the loop. That's it. Okay. Next is one of the method. Okay. It will be keep on checking the records. Next. First it will check this, next this, next this, next this, next this, next this. That is a condition that we are writing. So while means till the condition is satisfied, while loop will be keep on running. Correct? Till condition is satisfied. For our condition, it will check for the next. After 48, next is no. Condition fails, then it will come out. The loop gets stopped. Is it simple? Is it simple, ma? Fetching the records?
Yes.
Everyone. Okay.
Yes.
This is like something. That's it. Likewise, if I ask you something, okay, I am on this. I do have active is equals to true, these many incidents, correct? These many incidents are there. Again, I wanted to add one more query, or I wanted to add one more query here. Can I do that? For example, I under R, I wanted to give state is equals to new. State is new. So how many records are there? State new. Is this taking under, or it is taken up? Checking it. First to take active is true. Okay. And state is when you say that, when you say and, okay, when you say and, what it is taking, it will check for the true and also it will check for the state is equals to new. These two, condition is checking. Can we do that in our scripting? Can I add multiple conditions? Can we add it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Come
sir.
here. Okay, add query. Can I add after query or before query?
Before query only.
Okay, very good. Why? Why before query?
Because it is running, sir. After query means it is not running.
Okay, query means click on this.
Yes, sir.
That's it, that you remember this. Okay. Here I need to add one more query. A dot add query. The query, what parameters will be there, ma? Column name.
Column name and
Column name.
Column name value.
Column
value.
name, comma, value. Correct? So what is the column name?
State, sir.
States.
What is the column name in the back end? In the front end, you are seeing this. In the back end, what is the name of it? State. This
State
one?
only.
Okay. Take it. Now you tell me what value I need to take up. The value I need to take up directly this or backend value of new I need to take it. Tell me.
Backend value, sir.
Backend value.
Backend value of new. What is the backend value of new, ma?
1, sir.
Okay, can we try that? Can I try that? Can I run it now?
Yes.
Let's
Yes.
run it, whether it works or not. The count is 19. Here also 19. These many instants 1541. 1541. Is that the incident numbers? So are you? That's why I was keep on telling. Always in the scripting, you will be focusing on only backend things, not in the front end that you are seeing. So here, if you give new, that is not correct. You should have to give always backend value. Then system gets understand. We're seeing in the front end, in our query here, we are giving new, but here that will not work out. Fine. Can I able to add multiple things also?
Yes, sir.
Multiple queries. I'm able to add it.
Yes, sir.
Fine. Next one. Okay. For example, I wanted to add on the same field one. Okay. I wanted to add query on the same field. For example, add query, I have added state is one. Also, I wanted to be fetch state is, okay. State is, wait. Remove this. One minute. I need to take up state is equals to new, also on hold. How can I take it? How can I query it? On hold as well as new. Both I need to take it. True, we will get it. After true, new will get it. And also on hold related also. How can I query it, ma?
By using the OR method, OR condition.
Go here. Active is true. Run it. You will get the numbers, true numbers. And then also I need to add one more query. And state is new or state is on hold. Run it. Now, do you see on hold, new along with true? Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can I implement that in our scripting? So tell me now. How can I implement it? A dot add query. Okay. Oh, this is the method. And inside the method, I need to pass two parameters. So everything inside the quotes, comma, quotes. Now, state is the backend value of the column. And what is on hold backend value, ma? On hold backend value. If I take on hold, what is the backend value of on hold?
3, sir.
3,
Okay.
sir.
3. If I run it, it will run. See, is it running?
No,
Tell me, ma. Is it running?
No.
Why it is not running? Yeah. Why it is not running? Okay. Remember this point. Whenever you're working with same field, multiple queries, you should not use other add query. Okay. Remember, on the same field, if you wanted to do multiple queries, you should not add multiple add queries. Here also you had added add query. Here also you have added add query. You should not do it. That is why it is showing 0. But how can we add it? Okay, so remove this. Okay, just to copy this first, fair enough. Copy this and rest you can comment it. How I can comment ma? How I can ignore the lines? Backslash. That's it. Okay, here you can add dot add or condition. Do you see? Add or condition.
Yes, sir.
Then that's it. Add or condition. Product. Fine. 26.
Yes, sir.
26. So you learned something today. See, scripting is very easy when you understand the fundamentals. That's it. Every line you should get understand and implement your own. The more you practice, the more you get control. That's it. If you don't practice, you don't get the control. Right? That's fair enough for today. From tomorrow, we will cover deeper. We are just reading it. How to create, how to update, how to delete, we will see. And other methods we will be seeing now. Okay. Fine. So everyone should tell. If I ask something from here today, everyone should tell. Maybe this is a bit confusing for you. Okay. Next means it will be checking every record. Whenever condition is satisfied, then it go inside. If condition is not satisfied, it will come out with help of the while loop. Fine. Next means next. First it checks one of the record, then it checks other record, then it checks other record. Till the end, it will check it. At the end, for example, this is the one, 7002. It will check next. If next is not there, any record is not there, it will come out and execute this. Okay. Fine. That's how it works.